we should be present. We are present, and we need to stay present.
Because when you look at the world and you look at how fast the world is changing, one of the things that's changing the fastest is diversity. We're becoming more diverse than we've ever been, so it makes more sense that entertainment reflects the diversity that it's trying to attract.
We have to continue to push through. You know, we can't, end the fight. We have to stay in the race. And every year is not going to be picture perfect, and that just really informs us about where we are, where we stand.
It's better storytelling when we hear more stories. It's good business sense to tell the stories we haven't heard a million times, and so I'm very proud to be here.
The world we live in is a mixture of diversity and diverse cultures and histories, and art should always reflect the world we live in, and that's why diversity is so important.
And diversity and inclusion is my #1 priority. We have to get the industry to reflect the very people that support its existence.
I think one of my biggest inspirations has been Matthew Cherry with Her Love, right? Like, no matter what happened, I think it's just such a powerful story, and it just like our film, it shows black dads, it shows black love, it shows black families, and so I think that's very important.
For me, it's two people. It's Ava DuVernay and Jordan Peele. I've had the pleasure of calling them both my friends, and they've both been very supportive, and I don't think I'd be where I'm at today if I hadn't met them.
First bouquet goes to Will Smith. You know, truly, I got started as an intern for the company that managed him. My first job out of college was an assistant at his company. The first movie I worked on at Sony was Pursuit of Happiness. I wouldn't be where I am as a man and in this industry without him. Truly, I want to give him flowers so that he knows the impact that he's having. The earth will never be able to quantify it.
I'm going to give my flowers actually to Ernest Dickerson, who has been Spike Lee's main cinematographer for his first 6 films. If anything, he really developed what we know as the Spike Lee style, those unorthodox angles and those weird camera shots. He's just a creative man and one of my favorite people ever. So that's who my flowers go to.
Yesterday, the one of my favorite movies, The Farewell, won the Indie Spirit Award, the Best Picture. I was so happy. We all screamed and shouted, and we really love Lulu Wang, such a great the Asian American female director. So we were so happy with her. Yeah.
Playwright, Terrell McCraney.
I mean, for me, Spike Lee changed my life.
Yeah.
You know, Spike is one of my mentors, and also Lin-Manuel, who's standing over there, like, you know.
I mean, Lin changed. That's how we met.
These are people who knocked the door down. They didn't ask for a seat at the table. They were like, hey, I'm gonna go ahead and take that seat.
I'll give my flower to Ava DuVernay, who has opened so many doors for so many people, and also is the unofficial database for incredible directors who are up and coming. I remember we were doing a music video to one of the Hamilton songs for Burn, and the record company sent me the same 12 white guys that direct all the videos, and I texted Ava and said, who don't I know about, who I should know about, and she sent me this list of these incredible female directors of color, and we had an amazing video as a result.
Casey Lemons, these are your flowers, girl. You have proven once again that you are a brilliant soul, a brilliant artist, a brilliant writer, a brilliant director. So these flowers I give to you, girl. We're gonna work together again soon, I hope.
So that's one bouquet, and then another bouquet, I'm gonna give it to my wife. Okay. All right, we'll give a bouquet to my wife, Megan Good Franklin. Literally just a dynamo, an inspiration, even if I wasn't married to her, even though I'm glad I am. I've always been a fan, and I've always been inspired by her work, and now to be able to do life with her, I gotta give her all the flowers that she can smell while she's alive. Love you, baby.